Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Savannah Ladell and today's video is going to be a full face of Maybelline products. So I recently ordered the Maybelline and Shayla collection and I started thinking I use a lot of Maybelline products. Why don't I just make the whole tutorial full face of Maybelline? So I'm going to be using her the City Mini palette. I'm looking at it, I'm trying to remember the name, but yes, I'm going to be using the City Mini palette, the collection that Maybelline did with Makeup Shayla. But if you guys are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, also ring the bell so that way you never miss another video from me.
We'll run to the future, shining like diamonds in a rocky world.
Yeah, what I do before I start my makeup is start with moisturizing my lips. Lately I've been using the Baby Lips, what is it called? Just Baby Lips. It has sunscreen in it, it's SPF 20 and it looks like this. Moisturize my lips before we start. Next I'm gonna color correct. This is the Master Camo Color Correcting Kit and it's in the number 300. I'm gonna dip into this and start color correcting. Next thing I'm gonna do is conceal with this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It's in the shade 30 and it's called Cafe. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me foundations and I'm gonna use two of them. So the first one that I have is in Spicy Brown and it's more on the neutral side, and then I have Cappuccino, which is in number 340, which is more on the warm side. So I feel like these two mixed together for me, you know, make the perfect shade. So I like to give them a nice little shake, a really nice coverage. I would say this is like a medium coverage, and I like to just dot it. So I just mixed it on my hand together like this so you guys can see it, and then just dot it. Done with the foundation, so next I'm gonna move back into my concealer, but I'm really using this for highlighting purposes now. Highlighting looks like this. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is the loose form. I have the pressed form and I like it, but definitely wanted to try out this loose one. This is in the shade number 35 in my T-zone. That's where I get the most oily, the side of my nose. Definitely want to get under the eye just to lock that concealer and everything in place. This is not my favorite brush to use, but I can't find my flat brush, which to me is a lot easier to work with, but you know, we gonna go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? So let's just do that. A lot of people like to bake. For me, I'm not a baker. I don't want to bake a cake, you know. I ain't trying to bake cakes here, but I just really honestly have not found the right powder to bake with, because I feel like when I do, it leaves like a really like casket ready cast on my face, and that's just not the look I'm going for. So until I find the correct powder to bake with, you will not catch me baking. Next I'm going to move on to brows, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil, and it looks like this. It has a little spoolie and then it has the pencil. So I'm just gonna brush out my brow hairs. Off a lot of pigmentation, so I would just go in with a very light hand with this, because you don't want your brows looking too harsh, you know. So I'm just trying to follow the natural shape of my brows. I want to do a smoky purple eye using the City Mini palette. that Maybelline collabed with Shayla. Makeup Shayla on with, and you can't see it, here we go. With 6 shades, like these, right here. This is the first collab that Maybelline has done with anyone, and it's with a Black woman. So that's, to me, that's amazing. So I had to support for sure, and I love Makeup Shayla. Let's get straight into this eye. So first, I guess I'm gonna prime my eye. And Urban Decay primer, even though this is not what I'm supposed to use, but whatever. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay primer. I'm cheating a little bit, but whatever. I think Maybelline actually does make a eyeshadow primer. I think I saw that, if I'm not mistaken. I wanna say they do. I'm just gonna put this like this. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with a brush. I'm gonna use my crusty blending brush that I use for everything. I think the first shade that I'm gonna start off with is this brown one. I'm just gonna put it in my crease. Well, on the outer V and then into my crease. I'm gonna go a tiny bit above my crease, and I'm just using a very, hopefully you guys can see this, I'm using a very, very light hand with this. Doing some circular motions, doing the windshield wiper motion. But when I do that, I don't want, because that can tend to make your shadow look kind of messy sometimes if you just go in like back and forth. So I use a really, really light hand when I do go back and forth. Even when I go in the circular motion, I just use a very light hand, because you don't want it to go everywhere and come off harsh, you know? I think I'm actually gonna use tape for this, because I kind of want it to be like kind of sharp. I should have done my eyeshadow first, now I'm thinking, but we're already into this, so if I need to clean up under my eyes, I'll just have to do that later. But I think I'm gonna use some tape. Be right back. I'm gonna get it at a really nice angle. Okay, so going back into that brown shade, just blending this out. And these shades blend so easy, and they're very pigmented. Like the black shade, it's a dark black matte shade. I'm just gonna go on the outer part of my eye to give some dimension. And I'm just using circular motions back into the brown shade just a little bit, and just kind of blend out the edges. Hey guys, so unfortunately I lost the footage of me putting the purple on my eyelid. Literally all I did was go into that purple shade in the palette and I put it all over my eyelid, and that's all I did. I think I blended it out with that brown color again, and that was it. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I did since I lost the footage. I'm so sorry. Okay, bye. I kind of fixed underneath my eye where it got messed up. So now I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner. I've never used it. It's a gel liner. It's Maybelline New York Eye Studio, and it is in the shade Blackest Black. It looks like this. Let me see if I can show you guys. So there it goes. And it came with this little brush. It looks like this. Hopefully you can see it. Pull my eye and start in the middle. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Let's try this purple underneath the eyes. So I'm gonna go in with the black shade. So now I'm gonna put on these lashes. Again, I don't wear lashes either. It's just not my thing, but for this look, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use these Vegas nail lashes by Eyewear in Shining Star. They look like this. So, okay, so I'm back looking dramatic as ever. You know, I don't wear lashes. Lashes are not my thing. I don't see how people honestly wear these every day. Like, maybe I'm just not used to them, but it feels weird. I don't like them. But I wanted to make this eye look really dramatic This one was a struggle to put on. Like, I don't think I got it enough on my lash line, kind of, you know, at the base. So hopefully it doesn't look too terrible. If it does, don't make fun of me. On some bottom lash mascara, I'm gonna use the Big Shot, the Colossal Big Shot Mascara by Maybelline. And this is the Maybelline Shayla, from the Maybelline Shayla collection, and it is the Poppin' Purple. Looks like this, very pretty. So let's see. I'll go put on my little bottom baby lashes. I think I'm gonna put something in my inner corner to just brighten it up. So I'm gonna go back into the palette, and I'm gonna use this gold, like super gold shade right here. Contour my face. Now I don't have a Maybelline contour powder, so I'm just gonna use my Black Radiance powder right here and just kind of contour my face. This is a Maybelline Fit Me blush, and it's in the shade Wine. I'm gonna use the Master Chrome highlighter. Ooh, it looks like this. And I'm gonna use this Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade 165 Plum Passion. It looks like this. And then I'm just gonna go in with a gloss instead. And this is not a Maybelline gloss. I didn't know I was gonna do this, so I am cheating a little bit. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in Cream Brulee. So I'm just gonna put that on my lips. And then we're gonna blend it. Blend the two colors in. All right, guys, so that was it. This is my full face of Maybelline products. Hopefully I don't look crazy. I tried lashes. This one I think is not on that well, but whatever, you know, it's a learning experience. And so hopefully you guys enjoy the look. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys use any Maybelline products and what your favorites are. And then also don't forget, if you still haven't hit the subscribe button, just do it now. Hit the bell so you never miss another video from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.